Hello, I'd like to address everyone about my smoking. Recently, these posts that I put on Facebook. Yes, during my freshman year at UT, I kind of grew dependent upon tobacco. Not a heavy dependency, but a dependency nonetheless. And yeah, smoking. Truly, those cigarettes were the last cigarettes I had, and I have no more cigarettes. So Um, that that should alleviate any concern that I will continue smoking because I will not because I don't have any more because I don't have any cigarettes left and I don't plan to buy anymore. And yes, the pictures of the cigarettes, a lot of that was for show, and the other posts as well, the statuses, is provocative as they may be. They're for a purpose. Is my form of protesting and I guess rebellion. And I believe I'm doing this at this point because there are some things I've seen in my first year of college that I find disagreeable, even though generally I found the college experience a very enlightening one. Taught me a lot of things, not just academically, but taught me a lot of things about the world, uh, about the real world, you could say. And generally, I learned a lot. It made me more intelligent. I saw some other things as well, and but they weren't very pretty things. I'll say that. I saw a lot of very bad things, and I'll explain them to you. And it's just surprising because I did not expect it. I did not expect it out of human behavior, and I certainly didn't expect it out of students at an institute of higher education. Young adults preparing for their future, equipped with their intelligence, with their reasoning, going forward into their careers, perpetrating these acts, as well as the environment and the apathy surrounding these situations. For example, I did I did encounter some violence, yes, uh, such as a couple robberies I heard from. I had a couple friends get robbed, one of them at gunpoint, and there's fighting as well, and generally seems like the police are kind of slow to respond in Austin. I don't know if that's particular to Austin, but at least that's what I encountered. Um, Drug issues were huge. Lots of drinking, marijuana use, use of other drugs, my personal use of tobacco, which I'm not very proud of. And but generally there's a general carelessness or a disrespect for the law on these issues. Seemed like no one cared, and there was very little controlling it. And I'm just very concerned that a lot of people using and abusing these drugs get will get themselves into situations that are not pleasant and that they will truly regret later on. And next, from the drug abuse, is I also witnessed a lot of sexual harassment in the college campus, and this part is very it's rather unusual to me because I never seen it before. I know it exists, but I didn't know it existed such significant percentage, or in college, in fact. And just generally, it's just a lot of negative attitudes towards women and men as well. Just just a lot of touching and no respect for personal boundaries. Also, and quite disturbingly, the concept of rape culture, which I've never encountered before and never even heard of until I got to college. But hearing it when I entered college, really, it disturbed me, and it kind of bothers me. But some of these concepts are just unacceptable. These ideas about males using force or manipulation to get women to sleep with them is just it's disgusting. And besides that, it's a criminal act if perpetrated with enough severity. And I'd like everyone to remember that indeed sex sexual activity without consent is a criminal act. So that I witnessed as well. I did not witness sexual assault, thankfully. I never saw that. Um, I just saw some cases of sexual harassment, heard of more serious cases of sexual misconduct, and but the ideas, the opinions are just different and appalling. Not what I've encountered before. Certainly not in my high school or any other time in my life, and I don't know why. I'm encountering it in college right now. Um, it's paradoxical to me. It's contradictory because I think we're grown up now. We're at an older age, and I do not know why people are holding these opinions at this age. It is immature and childish. And I have heard many disturbing cases. You know, uh, one guy had revenge sex on his girlfriend because she cheated on him. She shouldn't have cheated on him, but still, revenge sex, that is it's a very cruel act, and I think that's unexcusable in any circumstance. And also, one report of a guy being raped by a girl, which I found unusual but disturbing nonetheless, and it's unacceptable as well. And just a lot of reports of sexual activity under the influence of alcohol as well, which, is just unacceptable because I think that even even under the influence of alcohol, when I drink, I might get crazy or say or think stupid things, but I don't do stupid things. I think that people should not do those things. And it's just it's just it's just wrong if you ask me. It's mistaken to pressure someone to sexual activity, whether male or female, because it's wrong because that's not how it's supposed to be. It's if sex is supposed to be a beautiful thing, that's not beautiful. It's not. It's it's not making love or expressing love. It's just wrong. And some of these things I've seen and heard disturb me and continue to disturb me. And I just like to say that. I like to get my opinion, my voice out there. Okay, that smoking stuff, you know, those pictures, those statuses, that was just for show. That was just to show that, you know, I'm upset. But, you know, as Leo Kim told me, smoking is not a way for me to solve the problems in this world. So, um, So I will try to stop. I will I will make my best effort to stop smoking and doing any other things as well to hurt myself or others uh, in order to effect the changes I want. Because I don't believe in those methods, and I think I should, you know, use other use other methods to achieve my ends, and I think this is a place to start. You know, just by uh, just by talking and protesting some of these things, and hopefully. To get more of my opinions out, I will open up a blog and a YouTube channel as well. And yes, I'd like to show you something, as a kind of a final cap. Uh, this was my last pack of cigarettes, and I don't, I don't, I don't have any left. All right, thank you.